Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. And we are here finally at the next waterway in this particular game. It's often referred to as just the Russian map. It's got some Russian writing as far as the name goes. The best I've been able to come up with is Kureyskoye Lake. That's translated, so I don't know if that's accurate, but it's the Russian lake. That just make it easier. And I will tell you this, so far I just jumped in last night, finally passed my levels to get to this lake over at Kiel Canal, and I jumped in here and messed around a little bit, ended up catching the biggest fish I've caught so far. I caught a Wels catfish, well over 200 pounds. I mean, this sucker is a monster. And he is probably a baby compared to what else can be caught here. The Beluga Sturgeon. The Beluga Sturgeon is probably the biggest freshwater fish in the world. So until we get to Thailand, you're not going to see much of anything bigger than what you can catch here. But we're going to come in here and see what we can catch and get our first kind of look and feel around it. Granted, I've kind of looked around a little bit, but I wanted to get my bearings somewhat. Now, when you come in, if you go to the map, it starts you, I believe, over here between 4 and 5. I guess it's actually spawn point 4. And it's like a series of small rivulets or something, so to speak. Maybe, I don't know what you'd call them exactly. They're not really rivers or streams exactly, but I guess they're flowing enough to where there is plenty of salmon and pike and other species like that. Lots of eels. I saw a ton of eels. Now out here in 6 and 8, that's where you're going to start running into the beluga, I would imagine. But at 6, that's where I caught the Wels catfish, the big Wels catfish. So this could be a lot of fun. I don't know what we're going to get today. I'm not sure we're going to shoot for the big guys just yet. I will tell you that it was a bear to get that, and no pun intended, it was a bear to get that Wels catfish in. So where to start? You know, sometimes they say it's best to start at the beginning. Let's go to position number 1. That is not where we're at, so we'll come here and get a start over here. I'm sure you guys would like to see something big, but I figure it's better to start from the beginning. See what's over in this area. Now, from what I can tell at the map, one is kind of like an oxbow lake situation. It's just an offshoot of over here where the, like I said, the river-ish type thing is. And all the other spawn points are actually fairly close. You can walk fairly easily. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of get a look around, see if I can see it with my eagle eye vision, if there's any fish actually swimming out there. That's been kind of touch and go for me with this game. And it seems to really, okay, so we've got, I don't know what that is. I think it's some kind of salmon, possibly. Best guess. I've got 2 minutes to try it again, but as usual, when you first come in, the lag is real. So let me see what we've got here in our equipment that we could work with. And here we've got, still have leeches on here. And that's another thing. Since the last time we were here, they've updated this so it tells you what species of fish will actually go for the baits that you have. It says right here, Beluga Sturgeon, European Eel, Wels, Catfish. So if you want to float fish, it might be definitely a type of bait to utilize. Now, we're going to need a really big hook, and probably the gear that I have that's for float rods, it's probably not big enough at this point. I'm going to have to buy some, but I do have quite a bit of cash, so I should be able to make a purchase here. I'm just not going to do that right now. I'm going to stick with spin casting at the moment. See if we can't get something here for you guys to see. Now, if we come in here, try to see what, whoops, gotta be careful. That button's right there. It wants to let you delete. You can come in here and you can take a look and see what species go for what things. Now, there are supposed to be a more pike here, so it will possibly go this Sakura sodium shad. The Sakura suskus, again a mer pike. Hoochin, I don't remember if they had Hoochin here or not. I think they did. Xander, everything else, northern pike, everything else not found here. Here we go with the Robinson Classic Twist. You can got your brown trout, your black grayling, your mer pike, brook trout, chub. All of those are found here. European eel, it might be a good bet to start with this off the top. So, having a little trouble with my getting a little tongue twisted there for some reason. Yeah, this one wasn't even set up. Now I've got 17-pound test on there. This actually might be a good one to use this with. I think we'll use this and see what we can do about scaring up some kind of a trout or whatever, you know, a salmon or something. Let's see. And that might have been what I was looking at. And I think in the next episode we will try to see if we can get some of the carp and things like that. But let's... Oh, wait a minute. That was number 2, wasn't it? I'm pretty certain we're going to get a lot of lag here, so bear with it, please. I'm going to take one more. Oh, no, I can't. I've still got a minute to go. I'm just going to throw it right down there to the end over there. And we'll see if anything goes for it. Boy, it does cast far. I've got to take the speed way down for this particular and the drag way down. Probably 50%. Holy crap! That was fast. I just threw it in the water. Holy crap! That's fast. I think we got us a grayling here, guys. A little bitty grayling. I just saw a beluga sturgeon in the small. Okay, see, now he's not real big, but he's a 4-star black grayling. It's not bad actually at all. 4-star black grayling, $26. That's our first one. I might keep him because I don't know if I'll get a 5-star anytime soon. I'd love to have a representation in my trophy room, so I'm going to start with him and see where we go from there. Well, that didn't take long at all. Holy crap, that's good. This lure is very, very popular, and I just had spent a skill point making my lures a little more attractive, like 10% more attractive. So there's our sturgeon right there, guys. I tell you, I might just have to go after him. I mean, I didn't expect to go after a sturgeon here. I was expecting to go after some salmon, but not that big old fella. I suspect he's not going to be as big as he might be out there, you know, if he'd been found out in the deeper water, but there's some kind of a pike. Can't tell you if it's an Amur or northern, but he doesn't seem interested. This lure may be too small. Yeah, this one's going to be a good one for the smaller species. And there's another grayling. Oh gosh, they are really ravenous. Yeah, we're going to have to do something about that beluga, without a doubt. And I'll have to see what lures they go for. See how big this fella is. Oh, he looks bigger, but I guess it's because I'm holding him up. He's a little smaller. He's only a 3-star. I like these. They're so pretty. I guess they must be a little smaller than the regular grayling. I've not caught the black grayling. I think it's, I can't remember which waterway it is. Oh, it's the Slovakia map has the regular grayling. Well, let's see here. What do we have in our little, let's see, rod number 3? I have a dynastic on there. Let's see what goes for that. Wels catfish. I know that because that's what I caught my Wels catfish with. This Sakura Dynastic 95F. Over 200 pounds. But it doesn't look like Beluga Sturgeon go for it. So need something that's going to be kind of big, I would imagine. I'm going to look through these and I'll come up with something, guys. It may take me a minute, but I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I only have one lure that says Beluga Sturgeon. The Sakura Barba Grub Rigged. Now this is a level 11. I'm not sure if it's going to be big enough. It does go for some other things too. It also goes for the Hudson and the Xander, which are found here. Other than that, I don't think there's much else. It's a very limited amount of species that are attracted to it, but we're gonna put it on there. I don't think we need to put a leader on there. We should be good. We're not going after pike, so let's switch this. Let's throw it out there and see what happens. Wow, I think I might have. I'm surprised I didn't go to the other shore. Okay, so this one sinks as you pull it. Okay, that's interesting to know. Alright, we got it at 20. Speed is at 20, but we're getting a green on our indicator. And there we go, right off the bat. Okay. Ooh. I had my drag way up and I didn't realize it. That could have gotten ugly real fast. Good God, look at that big fella. Well, I know now that is what they go for. Alright, we're going to try reeling him in a little bit faster. Let's see, are we moving him? Because I don't know how big he is. He may not be a real big fella. I'm suspicious about the sizes. There's a mirror carp. See, we're going to get a look at some of the other species here too, so that's good. Yeah, he's coming in pretty readily. I don't think he's as big as, well, I don't know. He's pushing it now. Man, what a majestic beast. Big old fish. Big old fish. And there's another one. And another one. Oh, this is going to be great, guys. I think I found the Beluga Sturgeon hole here. Okay, well, we're going to have to amp it up a little bit on him, I think. Let's take the drag up to 76. Okay, he is not budging. Okay, I'm going to have to take it to above water. It's easier for me to fight fish above water. But if he goes out that direction, over to the right, we could lose him. Yeah, because if he goes around that bend, it may be almost impossible to get him. So we need to step up the drag even more. Okay, there we go. We're getting a little more, because we can push this quite a bit. This is pretty heavy line. As I said, I caught a over 200-pound Wels catfish with this particular rig. I did have to fight it for a minute, but I got him in. And it looks like we're going to get him in too. So let's just keep at it. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of fun, this lake, guys. There's a lot of species here to see. We just got to find them, and we're going to catch them all. Just like Pokemon. Okay, come on. He's really kind of resisting there. Okay, we're going to pretend to be the Borg. Resistance is futile. Come on. He's gaining again. He got a little more sass to him, and he's going to start pushing it here. Let's take it up a little. We're going to risk it a little bit here. I'm hoping he's gotten a little bit tired. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my line up. I don't want him to get off the hook. Yeah, he does not want to get any closer than 100 feet. It's like as soon as it gets up to about close, he starts running out again. Okay. See what I mean? Okay. I think we crossed that boundary. Now we're going to hit the next boundary. Alright, we got him. We got him. No, he's resisting again. Let's see. He's going to try to take it back out to 100. Come on, big fella. I got you. Resistance is futile. Okay, come on, big guy. Come on. Everybody wants to see your face. And it's not much of a face, but it is. Actually, they're really, in my opinion, they're beautiful. All fish are beautiful. Except maybe the blobfish. Those are pretty ugly. Okay, come on. Oh, you are going to pull your little trick there. He is taking it right back out to 100 feet again. Oh my goodness. Yes, he is. That little devil. Come on. I don't like pushing it this much, but I've... Damn. Okay. Let's take it all the way. Let's muscle him in. I just need to make sure that I've got my finger ready to... Well, first what you do is you just drop the rod and then spin that middle wheel on your mouse if he starts putting too much pressure on it. That way you won't lose your lure. But we're muscling him in now. I think he's getting too tired to fight too much more now. Whew. Okay, we gotta watch it because he's gonna fight. And we got him. There we go. Wow. Oh my lord. Yeah, he's not big, guys. Can you believe that this is not big? This is not big. Check it out. He isn't even got a star associated with him. He is no stars, which means a 5-star is probably like 500 or 600 pounds. He comes in at 1.58K, $1,580, 7.79 feet long, 340 kilogram? No, I'm looking at that. That's what my net 211 pounds. He's not as big as that Wels catfish I caught, but he's the biggest beluga sturgeon I've caught. So, of course, he's the first one I've caught. Wow, that is a big fish. That, my friends, is a big fish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I've been having trouble getting my pictures to take here, so I'm gonna use a different method here. I got another screenshot. I just use a different technique to take pictures. That actually might be a better one. Let's try that one. Yeah, I don't see that girl holding that fish on her lap. I don't see any guy holding that fish on their lap. That is a big fish, without a doubt. Well, maybe she's Amazonian. Who knows? Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and go back, and we're going to keep him. That is a big, big, big fish. Well, like I said, there is more than one out there. And these are all babies. This must be like their little place to sit when they're trying to avoid being eaten by... What the heck would they avoid being eaten by? I don't know. As big as they are, I don't think there's much that could eat them. I don't know. Who knows? Ooh, that's shallow. That's really shallow. Alright, I gotta take that drag way down again. Always remember to take your drag down. It's real easy to get caught up in catching these guys and forget that you got your drag turned way up. Now for this particular rod and reel, I'm keeping it around 40 to 50% to start off with and bumping it up as I go, as you saw. Now we've already caught one the other direction. I thought I'd try over here, see what's going on here. No. Oh, he was going for it. He waited to the last minute. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to. It's like, I really wanted that. It looked so tasty. Well, we'll try again. Obviously, they go for that pretty readily, guys, so just a matter of timing. I think part of the issue was it was down on the bottom and the terrain. There we go. The terrain was really, really rough, and let's see. I don't know how big this fellow is, but he is. We're going to step it up. It looks like he's not really giving me too much of a trouble yet. Okay, let's hit the speed on it. Take it up to 100%. Yeah, I don't think this fellow's that big. Not like that one I just caught. Yeah, this is a baby. This is a baby. See, he's not. He's this little fella. $255. Now, in real life, we'd be releasing him all the time. Now, how much XP will I get if I keep him, and how much if I release him? Considering the amount of money they're worth, I'd rather keep a big one. Yeah, I think I'm going to release him. I want the XP. And he's a baby. Let him grow a little bit. There's a big fella right there. Oh wow, he did get it. That was easy. Oh wow, 163.82 pounds. I think I kind of surprised him. That is funny. Again, no stars. Well, I think you guys get the gist here. We have some massive fish, that's for sure. And we have just caught the babies so far. These are just the little fellas. Well, let's see what we could use to go after these pike, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at my gear. And I'm going to try to come up with something that I know is going to get a pike. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am going to try this Robinson Aspix 70mm artificial lure. This is, I believe, a crankbait, and I think it sinks. But it does go for moor pike, it does go for northern pike. I don't know why northern pike are on here twice. Maybe that means they really go for it, I don't know. We're going to try this one anyway. Let's see if that doesn't attract our little northern pikey friends. Pikey friends? Not sure what a pikey friend is, but we're going to find out, I guess. Let's see. Okay, this is not the sinking kind of crankbait, but there's a sturgeon rolling around on its back. I don't know what the heck it's doing, but it's acting kind of freaky. There we go. That's what I was after. Okay, we need to take the tension way down. I believe that is a northern pike, so I don't have a leader on here, so I am kind of taking a risk. Let me go here. Like I said, I am taking a risk. He could bite this off. But we seem to be getting him. Alright, we got him, we got him, we got him. That's a nice pike. Nice pike. 2 stars. 23.27 pounds. That's a new personal record. Well, that's because the biggest I'd caught was nowhere near that before. Yeah, there's a lot we can do here, guys, just in this little spot here. Well, let's see. I was afraid that was going to happen. We might have us a snag here. Nope, it went in. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to get into moor pike, but can't promise you there's a moor pike over here. Maybe just northerns. There's also quite a few carp. I think that's a big head carp, or there's another pike. Alright. I think he's bigger than the last one was. I think he is bigger. Yep, he is bigger. Let's see what we can do about... Don't you even think about it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's going to try to get around that bend, making it harder for me to get him in. Alright. That's one good thing about this rod and reel, I can muscle him in. If he doesn't bite through it. That's the only thing that worries me. Alright, we got him. He's definitely bigger. Oh yeah. 46 pounds. 4-star northern pike. Yeah, we're keeping him, without a doubt. That, my friends, is a nice fish too, without a doubt. This may be our spot to try to get a 5-star. I am shooting to get a 5 stars, as many of them as I can. I've only got a 4-star beluga, not a beluga, Grayling. So I need to get a bigger one of those too. I'm keeping the 4-star in the trophy room for now though. Now she could possibly hold that, but not that ease with that much ease. Alright, let's see. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a picture of that too. Alt 1. There we go. Nice. Keeping him. A little bit of lag again. I'm gonna see if I can't get one more. Oh man, we're gonna be busy here for days, without a doubt. We've got all kinds of spawn points to check. We've got spin fishing and float fishing. There's another one. Boy, catching them is... they have no issues going after it. Can't tell if this fella is bigger or not. Now, he's still in his strong phase, so he's definitely putting up a fight though. Yeah, the first one I guess was a baby compared to this one here, and the last one. I don't know. He's coming in now, so not sure. I'm thinking he's actually smaller than the last one, but not by much. He's a 4-star too, 245, so he's fairly close to the same size. Alright, well guys, I could keep doing this forever, but it's going to get a little long for you guys. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first time you and I have been visiting this area. Right now I'm at, like I said, I'm at spawn point 1. Right here at spawn point 1, and so far I have been running into black grayling and beluga sturgeon, small ones. Yeah, 200 and something pounds is small. And pretty good sized northern pike. I mean, 4-star northern pike so far. So definitely a good spot to get XP and cash. I think in the next one we will probably head on over to 2 and see what's going on there. I think what I'm going to do is, as I'm playing, I'm going to do spin casting in these places. I'm also kind of doing some reconnoitering, as they say, for what species are there, and I might come back later and do some float fishing for the carp and some of the other species that just feed off float fishing. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will be back with another episode of Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. So until then guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye bye.